I say that every time, don't I? Sorry I'm late. Do I want to adjust here? Hey, Tashi. I think that's okay. Actually, I'll do this and lower you guys down a little bit. The wind is terrible today and it's cold, but it's coming from the north instead of south today, so I shouldn't be as bad. The only thing is my Raynaud's is acted up today, and my hands. I had to take a shower just now just to warm up. It's part of the problem. So part of why I need to get out of here for the winter. Yeah, my hands and my toes get awful. So, and with this breeze, it doesn't take much. It really doesn't. So, but yeah, it is pretty out. Crepe myrtle's still bloomed, which is interesting. So, oh, can you guys hear me through the AirPods okay? Is the wind not too bad through the AirPods? Hopefully it's okay. Okay, cool. All right. Sound good. Good deal. Okay, so might as well get a box. It's weird. It looks like I'm on a green screen, doesn't it? I'm not on a green screen. So that's really weird. The way my hair is, doesn't it look like I'm on my phone it looks like I'm on a green screen right now. So yeah, it is a pretty view. So it's so weird that it's doing that. See if I back you guys up this way, back you guys up more into the sun. Maybe that'll help me too. Okay. It's just weird because the way it was doing it around my hair, it was looking like when I get in the sun, it doesn't look like that, but when I'm in the shade, it looks like that. It's really weird. Um, Still feel like I need to adjust something. You guys were crooked. Okay, let me add in some listings here. We're gonna do extra small. There are a couple of people, like 3 people, that I ended their progressive yesterday. So but if I can fit it, if I haven't actually shipped it yet, and I can fit it into another box, I will. But if it's actually left here, then I can't. Let's see, 3, do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. That, done. Publish. And then let me enter in the small and the mediums. And then we have a lot of linens from the 104-year-old lady's estate that we still need to do, but I'll do that at the end of the stream. I'm going to unbox. It's a myriad of auctions. I think it's mostly the Arkansas auction. That's what it mostly is. And then at some point this week, I need to go through the estate from the gentleman whose mom passed away. We need to do that as well. Medium item. Okay. So we need to do that also. Did I do all those right? Yep, yay. For a second there, I thought I did the wrong date. All right, so car's got stuff in it from, we loaded the car today. We're working on getting the garage to where we can walk through it. Loaded the car today with stuff from that auction in Arkansas. So that is all in here. Has not, I think I unboxed some of this one day a little bit, but honestly, most of you guys didn't get an opportunity to see it. That box up there is still from the 104-year-old lady's house. We'll do that first, and then go through this stuff from the Arkansas auction and go from there. Let's see, and I'm trying to think what else. And then we'll do the at the end of the stream, we'll do the linens from the 104-year-old lady's estate is what we'll do. So we'll start with the 104-year-old lady's box of stuff. Let me go get that one. Okay. I showed that before. I'll re-show some of the stuff just in case there's different people. But this hasn't been seen before. What's in this box? Okay. Move you guys over here with me a little bit. Unbox here. You can kind of see the box. Okay. Let's see what all's in this. This is a sweet little bowl. Sweet bowl here. They spend a lot of time in Korea. A lot of time. Yeah, it is pretty, isn't it? A lot of time in Korea, Japan, overseas. I believe he was in the Korean War. Not sure though. So I don't know. This is from somewhere in Asia. You'd have to use Google Translate on that. I don't know what it says. I don't even know if that's right side up or upside down. This is probably right side up, I'm guessing. So $8 start on that bowl if somebody's interested. Yeah, don't break stuff. Hi, Vic. Good morning. Oh, I guess it is still morning where you are, isn't it? It is 1 p.m. here. Jason, Billy, and Mikey, Alaskan Arctic Treasures. Jason, Billy, and Mikey, aren't they cute? They kind of make a little totem pole, don't they? I do an $8 start on them. They're super cute. Cute, cute, cute. If I don't break stuff. Okay, don't know. Little snowflake paperweight. No, the wind's coming from the north, and so the house is blocking it today. Yesterday it was coming from the south. Little snowflake paperweight here. Can do an $8 start on that one. It'd be great to set out at Christmas. Have a little Odagiri, Japan. Duck, mallard duck, right? Hey, Melissa. $8 start on the mallard duck. His buddies have been flying around here like crazy this week. Another Asian piece here. This one might be worth something. I don't know if this is to hold sake or what this held. No idea. No marks on the bottom. $8 start on that one. That might be worth a lot of money. I don't know. Is that glued on there? Oh yeah, it's a magnet. Panama City, Florida, little hand-painted souvenir on a sand dollar with a magnet. And then I have this little butterfly magnet. It's ceramic. Look at his little antennas are cute. Get up there, little antenna. Well, it has both its antenna. So, $3 on that one. I have this sweet little flower pot here filled with shells. Looks like we have, oh, that's cute. They glued the coral in that seashell. Oh, here's the butterfly's friend. Hold on, is there another butterfly in here too? Here's another shell. That's a little tiny wood axe. No idea why. Is that a rock? Does that glow? It does glow green. Weird. All right, so we got shells. I can run the shells by themselves. Somebody wants the shells, I can do 5 on all the shells. Okay. I can do 5 on the planter bowl here. Little planter. And then I can do 5 on the pair of refrigerator magnet butterflies. And they are ceramic. These are cute. Somebody needs these. See, little. Are you going to stay? There we go. They're on the table now. Stay. There we go. He was wanting to fall. All right. I also have this guy here. Yep. You see something you won't say run. This should come off. Yep. That will come off and you can just put a candle there if you wanted. But it's a candle holder with a little boy there. He is unmarked. And I would do an $8 start on him. Sit you there and hopefully the wind doesn't knock you down. Little powder dish here. Great little powder dish. I would do 5 on that one. Hey, there's money in here. What's in here? Yeah. White ceramic, all was fine, good, Jane. I'm sorry it took me so long. We had to dig out the lights because I promised you guys I would put the lights on them. They weren't where I thought they were, so we had to empty out the garage and go through totes, and we finally found them. It was a project. Well, that button's cool. What's this? City of Winfield. Okay, just random stuff was in there. I don't know. This lid was on there, but I don't know if that lid goes on there. I'm glad it arrived perfectly. That's what's important. So, little trinket dish. I do 6 on that one. Was there more than one of these or just one? I don't remember. Little pair of kitties on a boot planter here. It is got potpourri in there. Get rid of that. Oh, there just went a monarch butterfly. Oh man, I don't see, he's here kind of late. He needs to be heading south. That was a huge one too. He needs to get his butt south. All right, he needs to head to Mexico. Is this Enesco? Enesco, $8 on the little kitty planter. Isn't that cute? Be cute with little succulents in there. Oh, did I add this guy back in? Let's see. Let's see, in my store. There he is. Okay, so this is a Viking warrior ceramic figurine. I think I read online he was made like in the 70s, 60s, or 70s. He is a mold that somebody painted. I just thought he was cute. He almost looks like a devil for Halloween, doesn't he? But I think you could put him out as a Halloween display. But he's a little Viking. I think he looks great. $10 start on him. Somebody wants him. Oh, is this powder dish? I'd run these together. I do 8 for the set. The matching little powder cream jar that went with the powder dish. 8 for the set there, if anybody's interested. That doesn't match that. Have a little dish here, clear little trinket. If the wind starts blowing the ring light too much, let me know and I'll move you guys. 5 on that. Have some chalkware, Dutch boy and girl. I do 8 on the pair of the chalkware. If somebody's interested in those, let me know. Have a little pitcher teapot. Or is it a sake pot? And you pour your sake or tea in there. Is not marked. Powder dish set will do. 8 on that one. So let's do the powder dish set. I need to find my light for the ring light. Run the chalk. Okay, will do. I always hate taking pictures. Usually I try to move out of the way, but I couldn't. All right, powder dish set is running now. So you got the powder dish and the cream jar. They match each other. So cute. Be cute on your vanity. Snick is in at 8. Yep, that's moving you guys way too much. Snick is in at 8. Snick got that one. Congrats. Oh, shoot. I need to get Snick a box. Can you grab me an empty box for Snickers stuff? Thank you. And then we'll do the chalk guys. Okay. All right, perfect. Okay. Cool. Here, I'll sit here and then you can just come grab it back and forth. Does that work? All right. Okay. All right. So we got the chalk, the Dutch boy and the Dutch girl. They are chalkware. They do still have their hangers. The girl is 6.5 inches long. The boy is 6 inches. $8 start, and they are running. You get the pair. Little Dutch boy and girl. They're so cute. So it'd be great if you had like a little Holland theme going on. I also have the Holland, the cookie jar that looks like her. I do have that. It would be more than $8 though. I do have that. Let's see. What was M2? So I got Laura here. Laura is wrapping as we're selling, and so hopefully that will make shipping go faster. That way I was able to do 3 unboxings in a row this week was the thought process there. All right, I have this little vase here, blue vase, has these flowers painted on there and the gold. It is iridized. I don't know if you can tell that. I moved you guys back because of the wind, so you might not be able to tell. Let me see if you guys do okay here. This one here, do an $8 start on that one. And then I have this little sake dish. We might see, I can't remember if we found that other one yesterday. Also have Red Letter Japan, boy and girl here. I would do 5 on the set of them. They are Red Letter Japan, so that usually means they're occupied Japan, 1945 to 1949-ish. So $5 start on the pair of those. I think this was by itself. Little glass flower. I don't think I had another one. It does glow green a little bit. With the 365, I would do an $8 start on it. This would be so cute, this satin glass laying in your display. It is 8 inches long. So $8 start on that. If somebody's, yes, it is pretty out, except it's windy. I can't remember if this sets down in the set and where the rest of that set is. All right, I'm going to go grab another box out of the car. These are from this is from the 104-year-old lady's estate. Still, these items here are, so we will run the satin flower. All right, $8 start. This one's running satin glass, little flower. It'll lay perfectly in your display like this. You could put something in there, I'm sure. Tashi's in at 8 inches long. And Tashi got that one. Great deal, Tashi. All right. I'm going to go grab another box out of the car real quick. Okay. Have a thank you. It says Hemmer Button Stower Stitcher, Morris, manufactured Wanstein Hem Stitchers and Winston Hem Stitchers. I guess it's a hem stitcher. It's this little thing here. I guess it's handheld. No idea. No idea. This is a handheld little stitcher. I don't know. I do $5 start on it. That somebody can use or display. Run it, will do. It will come in that little box with the tag. So we have the hem stitcher here. I guess you maybe hold it like that. Not sure. With its little, and it's guarantee. Good luck on cashing in on that guarantee, though. It's $1.25 you need to send back with it to to get for return postage. Gosh, I wish it was $1.25 to send you guys stuff. How nice would that be? Or you send a 50-cent check for 5 additional needles. If you mail them a check for 50 cents, they'll send you 5 additional needles. Boy, that'd be nice too, huh? All right, $5 start, and it's running. Our Thacker is in at 5. That's so funny. Our Thacker's in at 7. I know. I wonder what would happen if you mailed something to that address. They'd be like, wait, what? Artful's in at 12. You're like, why is this lady sending me a 50-cent check when it costs 75 cents to mail the check? All right, Artful got that one. Thank you. Thank you. Too funny. All right. Careful from relieving from glass. Well, this never had the little glass jewelry box here. Little jewelry box. This thing had never been taken off of there. It says be careful when you remove it. Do a $5 start on that little jewelry box. It's cute. Little rooster trivet, tile trivet. Do a $5 start on that one. It says begin each day with a song in your heart. So $5 on that one. All right, I looked these up, and these are not cheap. They are a set, so I'm going to sell them as a set. Are they acrylic or lucite? Let me look. I think they're resin, actually. So these are from the Danbury Mint, or Bradley Exchange, sorry, not Danbury Mint. They're called Dawn's Radiance, first issue. Limited edition of 295 castings, dated 1998. So we have 4 of these. We have this one here, and these are all resin acrylic. That one. This one is called Waking Beauty. And I'll show them to you in a second, set up here, and you can see what they look like in the light. This one's called Morning Grace. And this one's called Daylight Splendor. So they are all different. Move that. Chair out of the way. I do $16 start on all 4 of them. That'd be $4 each. And that's really fair because I looked these up online and they sell for a lot more than that. So they are Bradford Exchange. And they are a set of butterfly, just display pieces, bookends, whatever you want to use them for. But look how pretty they look in the sunlight. Yeah, aren't they gorgeous? Move them forward a little bit. I don't want to bump the table and then let one fall off. But I think they're gorgeous. So I think 16 is more than fair on these. So, oh yeah, there's shadows on the table. Yeah. And then this one makes a little prism too. Yeah. So beautiful. I know they do look like carved ice, don't they? They really are. They're prettier when you sit them here in the sun for sure. So if you have a nice spot, maybe if you have a screened in porch or something, they would look super pretty there. So that is those. Let me know if anybody wants me to run those. I'm going to move them forward just a little bit more, just so my clumsy butt doesn't knock them off the table, because I am very klutzy. All right. I have a little wooden nutcracker, and I could do him for $3. If somebody's interested in him. I thought there was another one of these. Have an astronaut. I don't know why. He's holding a scoop or something. $3 start on him. Says something on the bottom. I can't quite make it out though. Oh, we lost a butterfly. Butterfly down. And it chipped when it fell. Damn it. See, I told you I was klutzy. All right, I'll just keep the butterflies in. All right, have these spice spinner. So it has the different spices there. As you can see the wind is picking up. Salt, pepper, cinnamon, more pepper, paprika, allspice. So they are each little shakers. There are 6 different shakers there. They have their little cork stoppers. There is some crazing on them, but it'd be so cute displayed in your kitchen. I do a $10 start on that. I think it's really cute. All right, I'm going to go out and get another box. Try to battle this wind a little bit. All right. Have this little desk box here. So great, little traveling desk. It is an older wood one. It is solid wood. Pretty cute. I do $10 on that one. That's a steal, that price. Have this free-formed milk glass bowl here. It's so pretty. Run that one. Okay. Free-formed milk glass. Does this glow? No glow to it. $8 start on that. Let me run the desk. It's so cute. All right. Let me give you a measurement on it too. All right. It is 9.5 wide and 10 long and 3 deep, not including this up here that's taller, but 3, 9.5, 10. How big is the Viking Warrior? He is 7.5 inches. All right, this one's running now. Little desk, vintage desk. Great little hinges there. So cute. Thank you. Senna's in at 12. Senna got that one. Thank you. I can just put it down here. Okay. Sorry. Have little, yeah, thank you. Silver plate, mirror, mirror, and comb. So there is one little tine on the comb right there that broke off. See it right there. $8 start on this. I think it's just plate. I don't think it's sterling. I can't find any sterling marks on it. I looked and I looked and I looked. But if it's plate, it's good plate too. I don't know. The hard part is I would have to scratch it so far down to just see if it's not heavily plated to see if it's sterling. And I don't really want to do that. I got to quit shining that sun in my eyes with the mirror. If I do not see any marks on it, boy, it almost looks sterling, but I think it's plate because it's not marked anywhere. I feel like it would be marked if it was sterling. So silver plate, $8 start. The glass, the mirror is great. Look at you guys. Look how cute you are. All right. I do that every time, I know. All right. $8 start and it's running. Shorty's in at 8 on the mirror and the comb. It's in excellent condition. Snick is in at 9. Snick got that one. Thank you. That was M5. All right. Little baby swung here. Isn't he cute? It is 10.5 inches tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fingers. 9-finger little swung in like an aqua blue. It does glow, I'm sure. Yep, it definitely glows green with the 365. I don't know, it's daylight out, so I doubt I'm going to be able to get you to see it. $10 start on this one if somebody's interested in it. 3-footed Ellie Smith. Look at how pretty the aqua is in the daylight. It's so pretty. So it does glow green with the 365. 10.5 inches tall. And it's running now. Vic is in at 15. So pretty. Little baby swung. Thank you, Stitch. Tashi's in at 19. Joy's in at 21. Elle Faulkner's in at 22. S. Langen's in at 23. Elle Faulkner's back in at 24. We have 5 seconds left. S. Langen's in at 25. Elle Faulkner's back in at 27. We have 5 seconds left. Elle Faulkner's in at 27. And you got that one. Congrats. Thank you guys for your bids. That's a pretty one. I have a little bit of a swung collection going. I know I like the feet too. I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not, but I do have a little bit of a collection going. I might end up selling them. So I'll show you guys real quick. Super quick. I have this area. Raise the camera. See up there? I have that shelf, that beam. I'm thinking about putting them on that beam. Sitting, you know, with like some museum glue up there. These guys here. Thinking about doing that. We'll see. Yeah. I think if I lined them up there, they wouldn't get in the sun so bad that they wouldn't get in the sun so bad that they would crack or anything. Because I worry about that in the sun. So yeah, I think it'd be cool. Make sure you guys are on here tight. I don't know why that's loose. Weird. Arguing with this. I swear I spend half my life arguing with this. All right. And get the inventory out of the way because I don't like stuff all over the coffee or the end table like that. Have a pair of blue milk glass candle holders. I do 15 for the pair or 8 each. So I don't know who made them. I do know they're pretty. So blue milk glass candle holders, 15 for the pair. And if you didn't see the free-formed, I don't know if this is Blenko or not, the milk glass free-formed. I kind of feel like it's Blenko. Cast iron boot, run the bowl. Okay. Cast iron bird with a hook, I do for 5. So milk glass, you can see the fire in the glass. A little bit in the light there. All right, $8 start. This one's running now. I should give you a measurement. Sorry about that. It is 8¼ inches long. 8¼ Be great for your jewelry, your trinkets. You know, I saw there's a new trend where if when you come in the front door to empty out your purse into a bowl on your entry table, and then when you go to leave the next day, you can take whatever purse matches what you're wearing, take all the contents out of the bowl and put it in that purse. I thought that was a good idea. if you try to match your purse to your outfit. So run the blue candlesticks will do. All right. I'm going to just set one down while I take a picture. I'll know you get both. Oh my gosh, this wind. Let me know if the camera's shaking at all because I don't want you guys to get motion sickness. I had to put you on a different tripod today because the other tripod just has had it. What is going on here? It wasn't letting me print labels earlier today either. What is going on? I might have to exit and come back in. Go back in.